What up, brother?
Yo,
What's been up, man?
it's been a while, man.
It has been. It has been, man. We've been having people hosting and been on a little break and stuff. It's been cool. It's chill. It's chill.
Yeah, man.
We'll be back at it again. It's been a fulfilling week. I'm tired of shit, but it's been a fulfilling week.
I
Toy
hear
wise,
that, brother. I hear that.
work wise and stuff. Yeah, I'm wiped out, man. What up, Rabbit Stan?
Yo,
Ravens
yo.
Eye. What's up, fellas? What's going on? What's going on?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Verde in the house.
What
What's
it
up, Verde?
do? What
Verde
it
in the
do,
house.
fellas?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Raven's Eye. Hello, brother.
Green, what up,
Yeah,
bro?
man. So
What up,
it's
man?
been chill, dude. It's been chill, man. Yeah. So we was talking behind the scenes about figures that might not make it, yeah, top 10 and whatnot and stuff like that. And my top 10 is I'm almost there. I think I got one figure left to go, but it actually turned out to be pretty easy, or easier than I thought it was going to be. I think it's going to be real
Yeah.
hard at the end of the year because
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of what I'm getting that's going to top the shit I already got, and I can't think of much. I don't know.
I hear
It's going to
that.
be tough, man. It's going to be
Mhm.
tough. And plus, this half of the year was front loaded. So, second half of the year, I don't got a lot of stuff that's coming, to be honest.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
thought. I think the one I'm most excited about is I mean it may be this year. I don't know. It got pushed back like twice already, but the Mezco Pattinson Batman.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm very
That one's
interested
gonna
in
be
that
top
one.
tier, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Green. I think that'll be top 10. It will be.
Mhm.
But is it coming out this year? I don't know.
Probably not.
It's Mezco. Is Spider Man coming
Mhm.
out from Mezco? Probably not. Is Green Goblin? Probably not.
Nah.
So that's why I'm not even counting them at the end of the year. I'm thinking, fingers crossed, I'll get some Necronomus wave or something. That
Nah, that's next year.
that's next year too.
Mhm.
Yeah, Poxus is this year.
Toxic. So yeah, then see, I'm kind of screwed. Like the first of the year is
Yeah.
already done for me. They already got
Well,
my shit.
Poxus for me. I'm Poxus, his horse. Um, we got the Monkey King still.
We do have the Monkey
Uh,
King. You're
Mhm.
right. That's gonna be top 10.
and I don't know. Well, it all depends on if you guys pull the trigger or if like the Cosmic, maybe Cosmics will make your list. I'm definitely staying away from
Yeah.
Cosmics. I already said it.
I'm with you. I'm with
When
you. That,
when
that's
uh,
fair.
when is Wave 2 coming out? Is that this
Probably
year or is
next
that
year.
next year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because I thought mine was the first wave, but mine came
It
out
is
second
second
wave.
wave.
So
Yeah.
so let's see. Like I know Poxus is supposed to come out sometime this year, sometime near the end of
mhm.
the summer, maybe. I'm assuming.
Oh,
So you
okay.
got Poxus and Wave One of Cosmic this year,
Mhm.
and then next year you got the Necro Manus or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
and you
Mhm.
got Wave Two of Cosmic, and you got All Star Six.
Yeah. So that's a
Um,
bulk of mine there. So actually, it looks like next year, the first half of the year will be packed in too.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So what up, Toy Addict? Um. So it's funny, man. It's a green looking sharp with that Paul Walker thing going. What the fuck? Jesus.
What?
Oh man, it's already started. We can we always look forward to Toy Addict dropping the zingers. Um.
Ah,
But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, the end. I'm trying to think of the end of the year. What's coming? Shit.
I mean, I guess it's gonna just be like, um, let's see.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Hasbro
what?
rarely makes the list, to be honest, at least
Mhm.
for me. So,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
ain't mad at you.
besides Black Series, but I would say Hasbro is going to release a shitload more figures before the end of the year. Mattel,
Mhm. Yeah.
NECA, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get another Figura Obscura
Mhm. Yeah.
from Four Horsemen.
And
Right.
we're getting I don't know if we're getting the rest of them, but we're getting more of the remastered for the Lightning Collection line.
Oh
I'm looking
yeah.
forward
Well,
to those.
I saw the images for the Black Ranger.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. They should have did Zach with the dreads. That would have
Yeah,
been
yeah.
Um. The Ranger, the 30th anniversaries. I don't even know if they would make my top 10, to be honest. Like I'm gonna get them all, and I'm gonna love them.
Mm-hmm.
But they're kind of like standard figures, I guess is what I'm at that level now where
I will say.
Give me a second, fellas. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're good. I will say I do personally. I think they're worthwhile upgrades from the originals. I've been very blessed that the quality on mine has been very good. Like I haven't had any issues whatsoever.
Yeah, like I did.
And the bodies, like I like them. The pinless, they look better. The arms lay better.
No, I mean, I'm kind of with Blitz. Like, I don't know. I can't think offhand any Marvel legend that's going to make my top 10 this year.
Oh yeah, I don't have any on mine.
I can't think of any. Like I said, they're like, and don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not still getting some Marvel legends. Absolutely, I'm getting them because I got the collection. But them and Lightning collection, they're just standard figures at this point. So they're not really, even the Black Series, they're just standard figures. So
well, I'm with you.
The top 10 is being reserved for exceptional, like
cream of the crop,
like stuff where it's extra and above.
Okay, so for my what we were talking behind the scenes of like my 15 through 11, the ones that didn't make top 10. I got a Black Series on my list.
I can see that too. I'm with you, but it ain't making the crack in the 10.
It would have. It would have.
You think so?
Yeah, only because I feel like, I mean, and I'll show you guys it right now. It is number 15.
Okay, number 15.
It's the Rocket Trooper.
Nice.
And there's a reason why I picked the Rocket Trooper.
Okay, what's
every time they release a Stormtrooper, they up it. Whether it's articulation, detail. Like for example, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I know Green has it.
Let's see.
But the articulation in the details in the abdomen area.
Yeah.
Like
spot on.
Those are things that are not on other Stormtrooper, older Stormtrooper figures.
They get better every release.
Yeah, and then the butterfly joints, and then just the articulation. It's just more detail. Even the little paint, like right here on the back end. Like, when did they ever add paint to this area?
They never just add paint to the character.
So it made number 15 only because I feel like for an army building figure as these, they're at least paying a better bit of attention to it so that it looks better while you army build, I guess you could say.
Right. Okay. On that note, then let me add a.
I bought two of them.
I'll add an admin amendment to it, an addendum. If we get the better version Vader this year, and I'm pretty sure, as far as I remember looking at it, I think my Return of Jedi Luke is sometime in November. If I get that, then that would be, because that Luke by far looks to be the best Luke they've ever made.
You know what Black Series might make everybody's list too?
What's that?
If it does release this year, I know there's images. The Vader from Obi-Wan with the cracked screen, with the cracked helmet.
Oh,
that could too. Yeah, that could too. Because I'm assuming it's the swappable head and all that stuff. So that'll add. That's what I'm talking about. It has to add. It has to be premium. It has to add that extra oomph of care to it that makes it. So in that sense, I can definitely see a few Black Series cracking the top 10 if they get released this year. And that, but on average, it's they're gonna probably get pushed closer to where Blitz put it, like 15 or maybe above, just because it's just and for no fault of their own, it's just because so many manufacturers are coming with their best they can make. They're coming. They're shooting out the best, man. They're not playing games anymore. They're like, I'm bringing everything I can bring to the table, And I love it, dude. It's dope, dude. It's like if you're hitting that note with very in demand characters, or very in demand iconic characters, and you're making it jump over that hurdle from being just a figure to something that you kind of like, dude, they put some love into this. Then that's what we're talking about. So it's all about, you got to step it up, man. And I don't like what Hasbro did with the 30th anniversary Lightning collection should have been done 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? It should have already been done. If it had already been done, then what they would be, if it had already been done, then the new Dino Thunder the Tommy is coming, that should have been like out the park, right?
Yeah.
If they would have already, because imagine the engineering that would have went into him, and just out of respect, just the RIP to him, that figure of him coming out should have been out the park at this stage in the game.
Yeah.
But they're just now getting to updating the things, and it's like they're trickling it out. And it's like, dude, you guys got to catch up, man. People are running. You this is the tortoise and the hare. You're the hare. People are Bugs Bunny in this shit. They're running circles around y'all, and it's like that's where because man, that when Bedrock, the dude. When they were when Four Horsemen, I'm watching the live stream the other day. When they released that dude, I was like, okay, because it was good enough that Calvin and dudes that people wanted. Enoch, that was dope looking. It's like, dude, this is top tier. This is dope. Soft goods, this is dope. They released that ogre dude looking like just a beast. It's just like, oh shit! Now you know what they really can do, what they want to do. If they want to do it, dude.
You know what's crazy?
That's where it's at.
Go ahead, Gray.
Well, I was gonna say it all comes down to being cheap and trying to save a buck. Because going back, what you were saying about Dino Thunder Tommy, yes, they should have made the new mold for him, did his figure premium, but they're like, oh well, we already did the old Dino Thunder Rangers. We already have the mold, the paint. We'll just reuse that body, and people will still buy it. Like, and instead of doing
that's the problem.
By the fans.
That's the problem.
That's the problem is that no matter what, people are still going to buy it.
You're right,
because you're going to have those people who are completionists that are going to be like, well, I need to complete every team. And in order for me to do that, I got to get what you put out.
Yep.
Or especially with this one, because it's Tommy, especially they know people are going to buy it. They can do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They can
what's going to happen?
Face sculpt.
They're gonna up it when they do the re-release of the White Ranger, because remember the Green Ranger doesn't come with, what is it, his head sculpt or something like that?
Right.
It doesn't come with the shield.
The Red Ranger comes with the shield.
So the White Ranger, you're right. You're right, Blitz. That's when you're gonna see. That's when you're gonna see like even extra love and care put into it. But it's like, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's hard. Now, don't get me wrong. If this was middle of last year, I would have easily been saying some Joes are going into my top. But after Matt Damon, it's like they got a lot of crawling. They got to crawl back up that ladder, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I just got this guy, and I haven't opened him yet, but this dude is badass. Rock and Roll is sick. He is dope as shit, dude. And I could see him going in my top 10 by the end of the year. Seeing what
I really can't stand the windowless packaging.
It's whack, dude. But he's an amazing figure. So and I think we got Torpedo coming out, Snow Job, fucking Shipwreck. So there's some good Joes that are coming out, high quality, high tier. And this is Joe and so I know they're going to give us some crazy reveals. So it's a chance that the Joe's. So basically, from Hasbro's point of view, I'm only seeing Joe's hitting that, and potentially a Luke or Darth Vader that could come by the end of the year. So that's where I'm with Hasbro.
Yeah,
Everything else
that Vader may top it for me. Because
the what?
I think it's gonna top it for me. I've
the
seen
new
images.
the new Vader. Yeah.
Yeah, that probably could be easily top 10. And it's Vader.
Only because from the images, like it looks like they paid so much attention to his face within the crack of the helmet.
They did it.
So it's
And
like
they do it.
it's about time y'all did something like that where you paid attention to the cuts, the wounds, the eyes.
Yes.
So I think that'll make it. But I also think that like we're gonna get to a point like, for example, like with Four Horsemen Studios, you know, they announced the new All-Star Wave 6, and it was a phenomenal wave. Like I said, we've already discussed our purchasing and having 5 weeks to do so.
Getting them loans.
I already made 3 purchases. I'm gonna do
them
4
loans
this week.
Get them loans and student loans for action figures.
It's gonna get to a point where you see how Hasbro will announce a figure and then in a few months the figure is released, and like how they push out figures. I think Four Horsemen is going to get to a point that when they announce a wave, it's going to be released within a few months. It's not going to be like, well, here's All-Star Wave 7 and then you got to wait till the following year to get it. No, I think it's going to get to a point where they're going to be able to, where they're going to be able to be like, we got All-Star Wave 7 in January and it's going to be released in March.
I agree.
And then if that happens, next year's top 10, when we get to next year's end top 10, it's going to be all mythics. If it ever gets to that, it'll be all mythics, bro. I'm not even going to play.
Yeah, because it's well, again, I mean, the arguments that we're making here is that it's too many. Not too many. Probably I don't want to sound negative. So many companies are coming out with quality stuff. Now, how am I going to put a Marvel Legend in the mix when there's people releasing dudes like this? How am I going to put Marvel Legend in the mix when this is getting released? This dude, just for kind of a, I don't know, parallel lateral reference, he's shitting all over my Shang-Chi, the comic book one. Like the comic book Shang-Li should have, he should have been like this dude.
Have you guys seen the Bandai Namco Tekken figures that are about to release?
Yes.
People were complaining. They was like, "Oh, let the company that made the Street Fighter figures do that." But not for nothing, I've seen the images of those figures. They're badass. Those Tekken figures.
They are.
Yeah, I want to see what they can do, man. They look good.
They do.
And I like how one of the figures comes with a sign that says round 1 and the other one has like fight.
Let's go. No, they look
the
dope.
only thing for me is the eyes. The eyes look a little wonky, but other than that, like,
hopefully it's just those images though.
That's
like hopefully when you release it.
Yeah, that's because as far as those are pretty much prototypes, right? They're not the final cut.
Yeah.
So that'll get improved. So yeah, again, that's what I'm talking about. When companies are coming out with iconic stuff that we know, and they're elevating the content of it, the design, the engineering, and bringing it up a little, putting the extra little touches of paint or extra little touches of articulation or extra little, like, how are you gonna? Yeah, man, how? It's tough. You gotta cut stuff. Even stuff's got to get cut because, and that actually then translates into cutting for your budget. Ultimately, it gets cut in
the cut, rolling reviews up.
I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough to because I can say even just a year ago, definitely 2 years ago, there's no way this many non-mainstream manufacturers figs would have been in my top 10.
Oh, a year ago, it would have been like all Marvel Legends.
It'd been a
Lightning collection. Yeah. Yep, all Hasbro dominated.
But now they lost their touch. You lost your touch.
Well, and for me this year, the big thing is getting the most bang for my buck. Like I'm not spending $30 on a Marvel Legend that just comes with an extra set of hands.
Now wait for that shit to
No.
go on clearance at $7.
Mhm. Yeah.
You need it, $7.
Or I can pay 30 to 40 more bucks and get a higher end version of that same figure that justifies that high
Look.
price.
I forgot. I forgot something. I just saw it because Anthony Customs was reviewing it. The Jim Lawson, Mirage, Peter Eastman, Kevin Lard, NECA Turtles. They look so good, dude. They look so dope, dude. I can't wait. I don't even know how they're getting released. Are they San Diego Comic-Con? Are they whatever? That's a NECA 4-pack of Turtles I'm getting instantly day one. And again, there you go. Another thing. They look exactly like Jim Lawson's, straight from the comic, man. Straight from City at War story art. They look exactly like it. It's like, oh shit. So bless you. So it's like, man, come on, dude. When NECA, Mythics, when Four Horsemen, when people are releasing stuff like that, you said it, Green. It's where your money's gonna go. It's gonna go where it needs to go.
Yep.
Make you fulfill your inner child. That's what they're doing right now. Hasbro, if for you guys out there, McFarlane, whatever, you have to remember, we the consumers need you to fulfill our inner child. That's all we're asking. Fulfill our inner child. If you can do that, we will spend money with you. It's not that big a deal. It's good.
Don't take advantage of it, please.
Yeah, don't take. We'll fulfill our inner child, man. We got you. You can't do that, then I don't know. I'm gonna spend it on other things because there's other things you can spend it on. You know. And I mean, you guys got it easy at McFarlane's and Marvel Legends because you're actually working with mainstream iconic characters, popular culture. You Mythics, on one other hand, just to put them out there, these dudes are generating stuff basically from nothing. They're making their own world building and lore, and still giving people their inner child by the quality of what they're putting out. So it's like, you gotta step it up, man. I mean, it's
to me, that's even more impressive.
It's dope, dude.
To be as popular as they are and just building on their own, like you said, their own lore and their own characters.
Quality is job one. And it like for Spiral Toys, man. I'm sure one of those dudes is gonna make my top 10 because they're amazing figures, and they're just completely new. They're not. They don't have 30 years plus, 80 years plus of fandom and popularity and people. So it's like anytime. And this is for Toddy. This because we have to always cover all of our bases when we're discussing these toys. For Toddy, I hope he learned something from the Batmobile. And what I mean by that is that he released the Batmobile, which is fairly close to accurate to the actual Batmobile. It's almost exactly what people wanted. He didn't do the newer version that's coming in the movie yet. He did the one that people known for 30-something years. It's like if he just did that with his figures across the line, 10 times more reception of positivity. And I say that because the newest Batman is coming out, that he's just like almost like a Neil Adams Batman or whatever. It's the standard Batman. That's been the top. That's been one of his most popular talked about Batmans because it's just straight Batman from the comic book, bro. Ain't all these funky little extra designs, like let Mezco do the stylization stuff. That's what they do. You stick to accurate depictions and iterations and give it to people, and they're gonna be good with it. Stop doing all this other little extra. Like it's funny because if you look at some of McFarlane's figures prior to him really tapping into what the comic book versions are, he takes a lot of hints stylization wise from live action movie. you know, because in live action movies, all the characters tend to have a little bit more piping or striping or texture on their costumes than just straight spandex, right? Because it looks better in live action. And he's done that a lot with his action figures. Instead of just releasing them as their comic version and let people be like, oh, I'm buying. The reason why that Booster Gold and Blue Beetle one sold well is because it's just them straight from the comic book. That's all you got to do. And so it's like I said, let Mezco stick to the stylization because that's their gig. Is doing it stylized. You know, they do that and they do it well. But that's their gig, man. But I will give them this: when it came to the Crow and Conan, they didn't fuck around with style. It was exactly the Crow and Conan, exactly as they are, and that's all you want. And that's why those two figures are immensely popular because it was exactly what you wanted. So tap in to the inner child, and you'll be good, man. What up, Path? What up, Vico?
Vico.
It's. But you're right, Green. It's time to narrow it down to spending exactly what you feel like you're going to get the most use out. But Bliss has been saying this for many months now. Is get what you're going to get replay value out of.
Yeah, especially when prices are going up and quality is going down.
Exactly.
Besides fourth, I finished up my Undisputed title custom since it will be a year before Mattel releases one.
Good, man.
Nice.
That's why I did mine yesterday. I was like, fuck it, I got an extra belt. I was like, I got an extra belt, might as well.
It turned out dope, dude. That shit was sick.
Thank you.
Any of you guys get the Mafex Nightwing? Really, Twilight? Really? Did you really just ask that? My favorite DC character thereabout. Of course I got this son. He sits at my desk every day, all day. Because that's what he do. Yeah, man. He's amazing. It's amazing. Amazing, man. It's amazing. He's number one now, by the way. I'm spoiler alert. He's fucking number one. No, it is what it is. Yeah. If you got him, Toy Addict, let me know, man. We can throw. I want to get down because Marshall Geek, he would love to get down with a few more people that have it, and we can do a Nightwing homage or whatever y'all want to do. It'd be fun.
I got ramen noodles. I don't know if I could collab with that, but I got ramen noodles.
Yeah, you can throw the ramen, throw them throw them outside at night, and it'd be night ramen. And do that. Yeah, man. It's a good time though. I keep saying this is a great time to collect, man, because there are people out there that are listening to the collector and trying to meet our demands if we have demands, and they're bringing us good stuff, man. Like that Mythics live stream, it was surprising. You know how? Because I almost didn't watch it because I was like, well, it might be all right. But they knocked it out the park. So it's like that's always nice when they surprise you. I'm anticipating, hopefully, that the Joe HasLab tomorrow will do the same. I hope it does. You know, I really do hope it does. Because Joe's is my thing. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know how they could really screw, jump the shark. But I hope they do all right, man. We'll see. I'm not too worried about the G.I. Joe team, to be honest. Them and Transformers, they know what they're doing. It's more the Marvel team HasLab, because I was watching X-Manny's video yesterday about Giant Man possibly being the HasLab, and I'm beginning to doubt that it will be. Reason being is because they just released the images for the West Coast Avengers 5-pack with Hank Pym in it. The astonishing Ant-Man is coming out. I think he's Walgreens, or I don't know where he's coming out, or Target exclusive. He's Target exclusive.
No, he's Target.
Yeah, so
I saw him the other day.
There's Ant-Man stuff out, so you just removed all your tiers for Giant Man HasLab, because those tiers should have been those guys right there and there. You would think the best versions of it. So I'm thinking that it's not going to be Giant Man more than likely. I think they'll probably try and do an Avengers Quinjet. Is as crazy as that may sound, considering because I think they're going to do it as I think they're going to do it almost as a revenge post to all the backlash of getting other engines of vengeance put out by multiple manufacturers now. Like I think they're going to try and flex themselves and claim their glory. We can make a 1/12 scale vehicle. Damn it, it'll sell. And
Yeah, but
that's probably what
they better not bite themselves in the ass either and fucking have it be like $800.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they'll do, Blitz. That's exactly what they'll do.
They're only digging themselves in a deeper fucking hole.
That's exactly what up, collectible. That's exactly what they'll do, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that. Like they will release a Quinjet probably, and it'll look pretty damn dope. But the price will make people go, "What? What? Huh? I'm doing what now?
Get out of here."
Yeah." And then it'll tank because they between them and the Black Series HasLab, they just can't figure it out. They can't get it right. They don't know their audience for whatever reason.
No, they know their audience. They don't care to cater to the audience.
Okay, they don't care about their audience.
They know their audience. Right?
They're just like, I'll put it out. I'll get money. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys are suckers. You're getting it anyway. I know. A Danger Room HasLab. Yeah, it's going to be Avengers themed. And that would have been X-Men's usually sell through no matter what. It's X-Men, but it's Avengers theme, so it's going to be some Avengers theme. And the only thing I can think of is it's either a Quinjet or an Avenger villain, maybe Fing Fang Foom or something, since he's Iron Man and Iron Man's like the #1 Avenger. So I don't know, something like that.
Big ass dragon, that'd be pretty sick if they do it right.
It would be dope. I mean, it would be something. I mean, they've done Fing Fang Foom before. Doing in 1/12 scale, that'd be dope. Or it could be what's his name? It could be a Thor villain, maybe a Sutter. Maybe it's a HasLab Sutter, which would be outrageous.
That would be pretty dope, though.
That'd be sick as shit. Because the thing with a 1/12 version HasLab Sutter is that he could. There's so many other non-affiliated figures that could go with him as minions and hell and shit. And, that could be dope. But then they would probably, if Galactus was, they'd probably try and make him $500 and just mess it up. That's I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. It's good though. Speaking of good, I'm trying to look to see what I do have coming, and it ain't much, man. Because it's all depending on what lands by the end of the year.
Yeah. Also have the Figure Arts Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I think he's supposed to be this year, I believe. I think he's like later on.
That'd be good. Oh, okay. I'm glad you brought that up. I think next week, or no, not next week. The 6th, on the 6th or something like that. The 3-pack Hasbro one's supposed to ship or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, dope.
The Marvel Legends one. It's supposed to ship. We'll see though.
I pass on all Legends.
I thought about. I haven't pulled the plug per se. I can still cancel. I don't know. I'm just not. They're not doing stuff for me right now. So I'm just filling in holes, and that's really it. I'm not really interested in newer, new collections of Marvel Legends. I'm just getting shit that fills in slots. Like I'm getting the X-Men wave because that fills in slots. And Spider-Man wave is coming out. It fills in slots, but the newer stuff is not. Yeah, I don't have that many MCU figures, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, that's right, Vico, with the 3 Spider-Man. And And the thing is I already know they're going to release a whole wave with the same figures in the unmasked head sculpt. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
Because they're not going to, as much, I watched their little live stream on it, as much engineering as they put into Andrew and Toby's Spider-Man, they're not going to release that figure just once.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
There's no way. Too much cost for that. So they're
Like,
gonna,
you know they're trying to get the rights for those head sculpts so they can re-release them.
they are. Because I guarantee you they'll release Toby with a Green Goblin, like a 2-pack.
Yeah.
They'll release Andrew with a Electro 2-pack. They'll do that because they're not going to waste those scopes. So
yeah, I do hate the Figure Arts head sculpt got nixed, but I was really impressed with the Toby one. Spoiler alert, he's in my top 10.
nice.
So I'm really excited to see what Andrew has to offer. And I can just buy like a custom head sculpt.
That's what I was about to say. You know, someone's coming out with one within that same month of the release.
You can get him on eBay.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's it.
He's up on eBay. You can get a custom sculpt for SH on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blitz is right, man. So that puts it over the top. So I don't know. It's not a lot going, man. As far as the end of the year, it's pretty sparse. With the exception, like Blitz said, probably another figure obscure by the end of the year or something. We'll see.
We'll probably get 2 at this pace. Maybe something for Halloween again and another Christmas one.
Oh yeah, we could get 2. That would be interesting. What would they release for Halloween this time, though?
It could just be like another horror-like creature, something mythical. I don't know, and then just put it as a Halloween or whatever.
Yeah.
They can have like a Michael Myers version and call him Michaelis Myers.
Got armor on.
Michaelis Myers with a white mask and horns.
There we go.
Speaking for Christmas, it's endless. What
I'd buy that.
Christmas is a bunch of shit, dude. Speaking of that, Michael Myers, thank you, Toy Addict, from your photographs. I think I'm gonna check out Frankenstein's this weekend and see if I can pick up the Mesco Michael Halloween 2.
Oh, nice.
See, he's dope. Like Toy Addict's enabling with that. I sent y'all a vid review of the Spider-Mans from TikTok. Oh, you got the 3-pack Spider-Man? Okay. Well, look at it and see.
Oh, no.
It's gonna still be. It may still be I'm still on the fence of canceling. I got a couple of days before it ships. Let's see. But yeah, it's been very I don't know, low key as far as I'm looking at, because even on Big Bad I have some stuff there, but half of it is Black Series, because there's some Black Series that are coming out. Old Republic stuff, the new or the re-releases of the Return of the Jedi Stormtroopers, because I ordered some more of those.
Nice.
Something else. It's some other stuff filling in some just Star Wars to get. But that's the bulk of it. And then some Indiana Jones figures to get a few of those, more of those short rounds.
Oh yeah, I got short rounds pre-ordered.
But not a lot of big stuff. I'm thinking that Big Bad Toy Store's toy line that's supposed to be this winter.
Yeah.
Their characters. And then
oh yeah, the fuck around and find out Santa.
Yeah, that, and then
I got that one. I got that one pre-ordered.
I did pre-order, but I don't know if it's going to be this fall or next year. It's Spy Family Plainclothes versions. Some of that stuff more than likely will get pushed to next year, to be honest. A lot of the things, so I'm hoping that the Mesco Patterson Batman drops this year. That'd be dope as shit. But
I'm actually looking on my Big Bad right now. It's for Pattinson. It says third quarter 2023.
I
That
hope
means
so, man.
that means second quarter 2026.
Yep.
God, dog. Damn it, Blitz.
And also got the Figure Arts One Piece Luffy pre-ordered.
I do have thank you, Green. So the Monster Trio, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, those dudes will probably jump into my tops because it's One Piece, man. That's my shit. So they probably will jump in. They probably jump in there somehow. And they are supposed to be by the end of the year. So and SH is usually pretty. They're pretty on time. They're pretty. Now SH, man, this motherfucker's amazing, bro. AB, I got you. I got you, man. You yeah, AB. That's what's up, bro. This dude is
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
You remember I was asking, I said I saw another one and you guys said it was a different character with like a machete or something?
Yeah, he has a samurai sword.
It's him. I've seen another SH version of him, but with a trench coat on, and it's the chainsaw. Because I double checked to look again. I'm gonna send it to you if I find it again. I'm gonna send it to you. But it was and it says Chainsaw Man on it. But he's wearing like a long jacket, but it's from SH. Let me see if I find it real quick.
Because I thought that was his arch nemesis, dude.
I'm gonna check right now. See if I find it real quick.
I forget he has samurai swords instead of a chainsaw. And then they are releasing Genji in his human form or his regular form, so that's gonna be dope. It's good. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff coming down the pipe. Coming down the mountain, shit, like the old nursery song. Sword Demon, yeah, he's Sword Demon. Thanks, Raven. Yeah, he's. I don't know if he's coming in by the end of the year. Maybe, hopefully by the end of the year, because I know Power is supposedly coming by the end of the year, so that'd be dope. If she shows up. It's a good stuff, man. It's good stuff. It's really good. Y'all got anything?
No, I can't find it. Fuck, now I can't find them.
Y'all got anything to open tonight?
I had something to open. I opened him already, but I opened him because I wanted to see if he'll make it into my top 10. But he didn't. He made it to number 11. And I'm gonna explain why, because it kind of pissed me the fuck off. Are we gonna go through our 15 through 11 real quick?
Yeah, we can. I mean,
I'll go through mine.
Let's do it. You can start off because I don't.
Mine is pretty quick.
I don't
actually no. He's number 12, not number 11. So number 15 was the Stormtrooper. 14 was the Ultimate Edition Razor Ramon.
Nice.
Okay.
13 was the Ultimate Power Goku. He's actually a really fucking dope figure, especially for $35. He's really dope.
Let me jump in real quick, Blitz. Are you gonna get the Super Saiyan 1 3.0?
I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to see how the new Vegeta, the re-release Vegeta looks when he comes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because remember when Trunks re-release came out, everybody was complaining or whatever.
With the legs.
There are some differences, but I want to see how the Vegeta is first before I pull the trigger.
Before you do that, I agree. Good call.
Yep.
Are you talking about the Goku with like the torn up clothes?
Yeah, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that one looks dope. I want to get that.
So number 12, which is the one I opened already, is fucking Seth freaking Rollins from Ultimate Edition.
Nice.
So the only reason why he didn't make my top 10, everything else is dope, but he is super fucking loose.
Really?
Like I had a difficult time standing him. Like,
are you serious?
His look.
Oh man.
Oh wow, yeah.
What?
And I was just thinking to myself, like, because in my top 5, I have a WWE Ultimate Edition that's in my top 5. I actually have 2 in my top 10.
Okay.
Which is pretty much, I'll just let y'all know, it's AJ Styles, because that figure is actually amazing.
Nice.
Like the care and detail they did with it, perfect. And the Target exclusive Bret Hart.
Yes, I figured.
Oh, word, yeah.
Like he's really dope. With the exception of him not having the belt, which he should have fucking had. Yeah, he's dope. But like, look.
Whoa.
Look at his ankle.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good, bro.
So they did him, and he's like super loose. So he didn't make my
What
top
the
10.
hell, man?
And I was hoping he did because he looks like a amazing figure.
What?
But he's a
Wonder
bitch
what
to
happened
stand.
there. How
But
did
he's a pain to stand. It was difficult getting him in certain poses, just messing around with
Damn,
him.
dude.
But yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
Huh.
And then number 11 is actually Mythic Legion from All
Okay.
Star Wave. So Ilgar.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Now the only reason why he didn't make my top 10 as well is because if you put him in certain poses, he gets loose from his waist down.
Another. What
Oh,
the
wow.
hell?
Yeah. So like right now, because I have him in a regular standing pose, his legs don't wiggle. But if I was to like mess with him or whatever, his legs start wiggling. His arm too, his right arm. Oh,
Wow.
like they fucked up his right arm. But I had looked. But he's pretty dope. Like overall,
That is sick. He's sick as hell.
Yeah.
Damn.
like I love
Damn,
the
he looks
rust they
good.
did on the sword.
Yeah.
He comes with his alternate helmet and beard.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
But other than that, I mean, he's number 11. Yeah.
Vico says are you with me? Use some are you with me on him. Kiki. Use some Kiki. Use some are you with me on your figure. Are you with me?
Yeah, but it takes forever to get fucking Kiki to get here. It's like fucking a month and a half.
Yeah.
Every time I want to order it, it's like, oh, it'll be here in July, August.
Blitz has a hate for bad ankles. Well, yeah. We all
Well, I
get
mean,
that.
I do a lot of wrestling shots. Like,
Right. They gotta hold.
I love wrestling. Yeah, it's gotta be able to do something right.
Right.
And two of his moves require him to fucking use his feet.
And then there you go.
Like his super kick and his head stomp.
And he's over here doing some Kevin Bacon shit. Footloose.
Yeah. But yeah, he's dope. But he only because his leg, his hip gets loose in the hip area in the side, and his right arm gets real loose. Like if I lift it, his arm will just fall.
Can't even
But
hold.
I got the guard on. But yeah, it's look, there you go. You can see how loose it is.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. That's rare on a Mythic.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm trying to think. My top 11 shit. Or top 15 or 15, 11. I don't know.
Well, I can go if you're
What
still
you got?
deciding.
Yeah.
So,
Give Store a chance to think.
You're right.
Yeah, man. Because I don't know.
Collect your thoughts.
I'm gonna.
Number
Might have to go
15,
through the figures. Give me a
we
minute.
have Indiana Jones.
Oh, that's a nice pick.
Yeah.
That's a nice pick.
I really like what they're doing with this line. The only reason he didn't grace the top 10 was because I think the face sculpt could be a little better. And I really wish the hat...
Eyes cocked like a pistol.
Yep. And I wish the hat could come off. But other
little
than
details, bro.
Yeah. That just means they're going to be releasing the Indy with the hat off.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You ain't
This
lying,
figure's
bro.
dope. I love the line. So that's 15.
Unworthy, what up?
Unworthy. 14 would be... we're going to go with War Duke.
Oh,
from NECA.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know jack shit about D&D, but God, look at this guy. Like, I love the detail, like it reminds me, I imagine this is what like a mythic would feel like with the scabbard hanging down with the chain, like the attention to detail is crazy. You got this flaming sword.
That shield is dope.
Yeah. So he's dope. He's 14. 13, we're going to go with remastered Billy. I really like the remaster line. I think the bodies are very sleek. The morphers are really cool. And the power coin looks, it's got good detail in there. And for me, as a big Rangers person, like these figures are cool. Like these are what we should have got in the first place.
Definitely.
Yeah,
From
but
day one.
but I mean, it's not perfect, so it didn't grace my top 10. But as a Rangers fan, until I get the Mezcos, I'm very happy with these. So that's him.
Mezco Rangers
And then-
2030, baby. 2030.
Right, let's go.
2030.
Green Ranger will be 2031, and when they announce the White Ranger, forget it. We're looking at 2045, baby.
There you go.
Get it.
Right.
They're gonna be like, "Are you still interested?" Well, we have them now.
We're
If
on
the
Worthy.
human
We're
race
doing
lasts that long.
we're doing 11 through 15. We're not doing
Yeah.
the 10. Just
Yeah,
11
we're
through
doing
15.
what didn't make the top 10.
Little
There you go.
striptease for you.
Jesus.
So, what are we, 12?
Yeah.
Got some gargoyle representation with Hudson.
Nice.
Yeah, like he's out of all the ones they released so far, he's probably my favorite.
Oh, there you go.
The detail is insane. Like,
Yeah, his head sculpt looks amazing.
yeah, like the sword and the only reason I'm a huge Gargoyles fan, always have been. Watched the show as a kid. The only reason why these didn't make the top 10, and you probably know, the fucking wings.
Yeah.
Like I have them displayed with the wings off because you can't do anything with them until they come with the closed wings.
It's like
But there
the-
again, you have to buy a figure that you probably don't want to get those.
That's true.
So yeah. But I really like the Gargoyles line. I will say probably when Lexington comes out, he might be my end of the year top 10. Like
Nice.
Lexington's my favorite out of the bunch.
Nice.
And I'm really interested to see what they did with his design. So
Right.
he may be a contender.
Nice.
And then lastly we have the last one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, good one.
TMNT.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Power Rangers and Turtles have always been my jam.
Good
So,
pick.
and this guy is amazing. Like the amount of accessories he comes with, like you can store everything on his back, like his sword,
Yes.
his staff, the
He's a great
nunchucks. Yeah, he's sick. So he makes number 11. The only bad thing is, I snapped his goggles that he comes with. I
What?
snapped that little elastic part. So yeah, but yeah. So that's number 11, and
Nice,
then
man.
y'all have to stay tuned for the top 10.
We're the top 10. NECA's come, man. They come with the goods. I'm telling you, them
They
Jim
really
Losses,
do.
man. I can't wait for them Jim Losses, man. I gotta have them.
Mhm.
I have to have them. I have to have them. Okay, so I ran and got mine. I got my 11 to 15. 15 to 11 or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to start off. Number 15 is Soups. Mezco Soups.
wow! I would have swore he would have made your top 10, bro.
Right.
Nah, he's good, but I guess this is a spoiler. The 5K Toys Kingdom Come Superman's better. so yeah, he's dope. He's pretty dope. I told you, Joe's been killing. So Outback made number 14 because the Tiger Force Outback, I love that figure, but I'm OG Outback. OG Outback is Chuck Norris, bro. So
Chuck
shit.
Norris.
It's Chuck Norris shit. So this dude is so dope. He's one of the best Hasbro, and it sucks because he came in the same batch with Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
They spent too much money on Chuck Norris, so I was like, well, what do we have left over? Matt Damon.
We'll give you
All
a
right,
bad
let's go.
Jason Bourne. You want a bad Jason Bourne instead of Chuck Norris? Then, as I was saying earlier, one of the Spiros, yeah, the Treys, he's dope.
Nice.
They're so nice, dude. And this dude is like he's the weight of a Build-A-Figure. Just to let y'all know again, he's
That's pretty
the
dope.
same weight of a Build-A-Figure from Hasbro. I mean, so he's dope. So he's 13. I'm gonna go with 12. Is Luke, my boy Luke?
Nice.
With it,
Awesome.
with the custom cloak that I have on him. So, and
Oh, that's sick.
I count that still in his favor. Some people don't count when you add accessories that aren't on the original figure, but I say hell yeah because it makes me happy. so
Mhm.
so yeah, this Luke is dope.
Well, you're
And
you're enhancing what's already there.
yes,
That's how I like to look at it.
and I got a feeling that the Luke that comes out at the end of the year he's gonna blow this one away.
Mhm.
And for my own personal reasons, one is because he doesn't have the tunic. I like this Luke, but I always like my favorite Luke is the Luke from the end of Return of the Jedi without the tunic. I like that one. And then number 11. Who are you? I'm Batman. Let's go. Batman makes 11 because it's Batman, dog. It's Keaton.
Hell yeah.
It's Keaton, dog. He's dope. He's a good fit. So he makes number 11. So it's and again, where this year before, the Hasbro would have been beaten. Would have been beating them out, but they getting pushed back on getting pushed back, man. Yeah, Vico, if you've never experienced the Sparrow's Toys action figure, I suggest get it. Get one if you really. It's a rabbit hole, though. I would warn you of that because they're amazing figures. But it's nice because what Mythic's releasing, I'm able to make that compatibility. So it's dope because now that they said that the what is it? I can't pronounce it. Tercupulars or Tercupuli, the dude that he's the winged Necronomus dude, bone dude.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know how to say his name
You
either.
can replace his head with the gorilla head. I'm getting
Yeah.
a couple of them gorillas so I can have some bone gorillas to go with my Spiro toys and to go with Monkey King. It's gonna be fun. Get nuts. That's right. Get nuts. Y'all ready to get nuts? So yeah, it's there's some pretty solid figures, man. But the top 10 already, it was easy, man. They were really easy. Because there's some good figures out there.
We're waiting to see when my Keaton Batman comes in to see where he slides in on my
He's
list.
good, man. He's. I would say that visually he's better than the SH, but playability, I think you get more playability out of SH because you're not worrying about silicone and shit.
Right.
It's like a real girl versus one. You know what he's doing with it.
We also got to do worst purchase of the year too.
Woo.
Like we did that last year.
That might be
I think we could
do because I've not, you know what I mean? I try to get, I think it might be a QC thing, maybe, huh? Instead of like, it's not that I didn't really want it. It's more like it disappointed me because of QC. That might be how this factored maybe this year.
Yeah.
I think my worst purchase of the year, I think I have an idea of which one it will be.
Okay.
And I think it was because I bought it only because it was on the shelf.
Oh,
I guess
so
you could say that.
That's a good one, Blitz, because I'm gonna say that this year I've lucked out and not had any of those type purchases this year. Luckily.
Yeah. I think I have. I think I know which one I'm gonna go with, and it is because like I seen a scalper trying to grab shit in the aisle, and I found it, and I was like, "Fuck you!"
I remember.
It's that a spite.
Yeah, just prevent him.
So yeah, I think mine is gonna end up. Yeah, I know exactly which one it is. Yeah. So mine is easy, and it's not because the figure is not great or whatever. It's just. I was like, fuck you, I'm just gonna get it to get it. Yeah, I didn't need it, but I got it to get it, whatever.
Yeah, like Thor said, mine will probably be more QC based, but it was a situation where it wasn't just the figure that I bought. It was I went and returned that one bought another one and had the exact same issues. So.
Oh shit! I know what figure you're talking about. I remember. You told us about it.
Yeah. I think if you guys have been watching us Lazy Boys and whatnot, it's real easy to know what mine is. It's
Tingle words though, pack.
It's super easy to know what mine.
Yeah, I think I know.
You gotta know that.
Yeah,
That shit was hilarious. So yeah,
I know which one it is.
yeah. So yeah, but I've lucked out. I've really lucked out of not buying anything. You know.
Oh my god.
I know my purchase of the year. Everybody knows my purchase of the year. My purchase of the year is going to be Shao Kahn. It's hands down.
Yeah,
it's
that's a good one.
Brand new retail. They don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even need to wait to say it. It's going to be that all year. There's no way
Right.
I'm going to find another purchase better than that one.
That's a good point.
I don't think it was my most like, as far as like my favorite figure purchase. But I remember when I told you when I got that Figuarts Godzilla for like $15.
Yes.
At Target.
Yes.
That's probably one of my best purchases of the year because I think
he goes for like 200 or 100 or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, they were like the re-releases. So and the King Kong was like $70, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But,
They're up there.
But yeah, still I got it for like the basic figure price.
Yes. Cheaper than the Marvel Legends.
Right.
Cheaper than Toddy Mac.
Yeah.
See, I don't. That's gonna be hard. The best purchase because, damn. So it shouldn't be a new release figure, right? Which
it could be if it's
okay.
you know, if that's what you want it to be. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's
I think
something
it's like all around purchase like this year.
Yeah.
Like, it
could be something that you thought
year,
you would.
But
yeah, like it could just be something you thought you would never see in the wild, and you found it, or something that maybe you found a great deal on online or in a Like I said, mine is no matter what happens the rest of this year, there's nothing that can top Shao Kahn.
Right.
Like that's it. Like 120 for brand new.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's a home run.
Yeah.
Shit,
I don't know.
While I'm over here, I want to show y'all a shot that I got.
Okay.
Working on.
Nice. Let's go.
Let me switch the camera real quick. I already showed y'all in the chat, but I still had it set up. So I was like, you know what? Let's show the people. So I recently bought 2 Black Series figures. I got one I'm going to open tonight, but I got Papalu.
Yeah.
So I set up like a Ewok
That's
scene.
dope.
So you got Wicket beating the drums on that helmet over there. That's the Power of the Force low gray. He's a little smaller than the Black Series, so I put him in the background, and it works out perfectly. Got Papalu holding the helmet there.
That's so dope, dude.
You gotta get Tebow, bro.
Yeah, I know. And you got the headless scout trooper over there.
That's cannibals.
So this and the background are the fish accessories from Walmart. I mean, that was like $15. So, and then that kinetic sand down there.
Shout out. It's dope.
So yeah, that's what I've been working on today.
Damn, they're terror bears. Damn, I'm stuck, man. I'm still stuck, man. Best purchase, shit, dude. Let me think a second. That's a good one.
It wasn't that tough, I guess, because I already knew for a while that I wasn't, for mine would be like that. But it's just, I don't know. I don't think for me there will be another better purchase this year where it didn't break the bank.
Right.
It's a grail for me, I guess you could say.
That's a good thing. And I don't want to count. Yeah, I'm not going to count I can't count that because that doesn't seem. I mean, that was a purchase I was going to get no matter what. So I would even if it was a grail, I'm still going to get it. either way. I think best purchase of the year. Honestly, I think the best purchase of the year for me would probably have to be, damn man, this is gonna be a second for you, brother, because usually we're not giving you accolades. It's got to be Toddy Mac. It's got to be Batmobile, bro. Because I was pissed off when Amazon dissed me hard. Amazon dissed me so hard that I'm not pre-ordering from you, son of bitches, no more.
I made a
nope.
I finally put him up. My wife wouldn't let me put him on the dining table, so I had to think of something.
Batmobile.
But I put him up.
Oh, sick. Let's see.
Nice.
That was Batmobile is my favorite person.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I was Amazon screwed, but luckily I put in the extra orders on entertainment and Big Bad, and they actually both came through.
I paid tribute to Toddy Mac. I only put one bracket because he always only has like one leg.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and huge shout out to you, Thor.
Oh yeah, man, got you, bro, got you. Like it worked out, man. It was magic. Like I said, after the fiasco of Amazon, and it's trash, man. They're trash, bro. They're trash.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm
done.
I was done, man. And then like, luckily, Macy's never said shit, and then fucking Big Bad came through in entertainment. And I was like, Green, they both came through. I got one for you, man, because I know Amazon jumped you in the alleyway too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it jumped us, man, because we was all giddy. It's like, oh, I got this shit off Amazon. It's gonna be cool. Because I remember people say, I see it's like $4 cheaper. It's $5. Everybody's like, yeah, it's cool, free shipping.
We got one.
Yeah, we got it. Then as soon as the shit dropped, sorry to inform you, but you a sucker. You ain't getting shit.
Psych.
That's why I was when it went up. I was like, Toddy, you better be happy. This is the first and only time I'm ever ordering off your website. Like, you better not fail me. And he didn't fail me.
After all I've said,
I think he was just in shock when he saw your name pop up. He was like, oh, yes.
You know what's crazy? I remember because I was at work and I pulled over to do it, and I'm like, all right, and it started going like this, and I'm like, oh motherfucker, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Toddy.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That shit said paid and went through. I was like, oh, see, Toddy, you listen.
Yep. Nah, man, that because I mean it was really a gut punch, because immediately after Green and I saw that, because I think it took a minute for some people were like, is that real? Is it really canceled? Did they cancel? Is it real? They're reporting that? Are they saying that? Yeah, man, I got it too. And it was like immediately scalpers was like $300 if you want to.
Oh man, and then when people started finding it in Macy's, remember everybody was like, oh look, this is in Macy's.
Yep.
People started harassing people.
If you want a Batmobile.
I just work here.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, man. So yeah, that had to be the purchase of the year so far, because that was a fiasco to begin with. Shit.
I will tell you, the Batmobile is in my top 10.
How do you like? I thought about that, but how do you? That's a good one. I like that, Blitz. That's good.
Yeah, it's in my top 10. I mean, it's not a figure, but it is part of what we use in toy photography.
I mean,
so I was like, it's gotta go. It's gotta be. It's.
Hold on, Blitz. Look, you listen to what this man is saying. It's the Batmobile from 1989. It technically is its own character. So
yeah,
Blitz's rationale is perfectly on time.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I thought about it too.
It's not even top 10. It's top 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Now I got to reevaluate. The man's making me go back to the
right?
Because it's a figure. It's a character.
You know what it is? Why it made my top 5 at least because. This is gonna sound so weird, but holding it in your hand, just holding the Batmobile
For those just tuning in,
Tell us,
about
Bliss, how's it
Batmobile.
feel in your hands?
Yeah, it's plasticky now. So, just
Real
growing
rubber.
up and seeing it in the movie, and then I never had the play version that came out when it was back then, and then I had like the Hot Wheels version, and it was just like, oh man, I would really like to have, because that's between that one and the Batman Forever one, those two are my favorite Batmobiles.
Those are dope. Good.
So when that one finally I like had it in my hand, I was just like, wow. And then when I was redoing my setup, and I did the Toddy Mac tribute one bracket, it was just like, damn, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Speaking of the Batmobile, I don't know if I told y'all, but so I work for Chick-fil-A, and at the corporate office in Atlanta, Truett Cathy has, and I've actually seen it and touched it and everything, but he has I think it's the Batman Forever Batmobile.
What?
In the lobby of the corporate office. He has the Batmobile. He has the bat suit. I'll send y'all photos.
Hell yeah!
After
dope.
the show. But I was like, can I sit in there real quick? And they're like, no, you can't do that.
Right.
Like, come on, just for a picture.
I thought of pulling the trigger on the Hot Wheels, the big scaled one that they did of the Batman Forever one. I thought of pulling the trigger on that shit for probably like 2 years already.
Wow.
But I just,
oh yeah,
that's a good call, Blitz. That one's very underrated in my opinion. It's dope. It's the design of it, I think, that makes it. It just seems so bat themed more sense.
Yeah,
it's just I think that how like when we get figures that we seen of shows, cartoons, or movies when we were growing up, and it's like, oh, it's the nostalgia feel. Like for me, it's the Mortal Kombat figures. It's like, oh, I played the games and now I have the figures in hand. Right. But I think it's just like the biggest feeling of nostalgia is just knowing that you have the Batmobile.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And like how when Michael Keaton was casted as Bruce Wayne, how many people talk so much shit,
all kind of trash.
Like there was like, him, he's a wimp. He's cute. How could he be Bruce Wayne? Yep. And look, he got nuts. You want to get nuts? But I think it's like it just had to, because it's just like we always talk about replay value, nostalgia, how it makes you feel, and that's how you could determine like what you purchase or what would be in your top 10. Yeah, that hit the nostalgia feels, bro.
You're right.
For me, it's also a spoiler, but for my top 5 is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man from Figure Arts, because that's my Spider-Man. Like when I think of Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire, and
you said that,
just like holding that, like what it said, holding that figure in your hand and seeing like the attention to detail and the love that they put into that figure. It's like, wow, like it just does. It makes you feel good inside.
Yeah. No, I got you, man. That's what's up. That's dope, dude. I Blitz reevaluating the list because the Batmobile is a character itself. That's dope. Yeah. No, it's dope. And again, like with the Luke Skywalker and his cloak, I have to say that I'm so pleased with my paint that I did on it. It came out really well, and it just added another. I think it added another layer of nostalgia to it on its own, and that because it's personalized, and now it feels like the Batmobile that I envisioned when I envisioned the Batmobile, because you have a whole thought process of it. And so that's a good call, Blitz. I'm gonna have to borrow from that. That's a good call. That's a good one.
That's what I do.
Yeah, man. It's yeah. So I mean and that all said, that's why I say again, it's been a great half of the year, man. We're coming up, and we'll be doing the top 10 here shortly. It's been a great half of the year, man. It's really been some good purchases down the pipeline. Can't you could say that the transition, at least I can maybe say for the three of us, out of maybe being more engrossed in Marvel Legends and stuff like the transition into what we are now more collecting. It's been fascinating. It's been fun because it's broadened our variety, and it's really cool to be on the other side of that, fully invested into it because for every letdown, I feel like this past 6 months and even maybe the past year of the transition, this has been good, man. It's really been. It's really. I can say that I feel like it's brought. I feel like it's brought the best out of us in photographers too, because there's more passion in what we're shooting.
Yep.
And how we're approaching it, man. So
I think with how the pandemic hit, and you know, when people, I would say for the people that picked up the hobby during the pandemic, like plenty of us did, it was just like you needed to grab everything you could, to continue your solitude, like where you were at, because it was just like you're home if you weren't able to work and you needed to constantly do something. So a lot of people just continuously purchase figures.
Right.
And you know, it wasn't really quality over quantity. It was quantity over all.
Right.
Yep.
So now that like things have settled down in many ways, it's like people who stood with the hobby were able to be like, you know what? I really didn't need these.
Right.
Maybe I don't need the line. Like I've seen a lot of toy photographers that I talk to almost every day change how they were from the beginning when I first started speaking with them to how we are now, and how they purchase and how they shoot.
Nice. Nice.
Like there was people that I knew that were heavy into Black Series maybe a year and a half ago, and now they shoot other stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, and you know, not to throw him out there, and you know, but McSwain Photography, he was huge with Mezcos during the pandemic and even going into last year. And now he's like heavy into Black Series. And shout out to him because he does our collages and hooks us up every Saturday when we do our Star Wars collab. So shout out to McSwain Photography. But yeah, like he's one of them, like that it's changed into more of what he loves. And you could tell that he shoots Star Wars. So like people like that, and there's other people. And I could appreciate it more because it helps evolve us as toy photographers. Like you said, you could see it in the shooting.
No, you're right, Bliss, because, and I'm glad you brought up McSwain. That's a perfect example because if you guys have followed McSwain, Blitz is right. He was initially heavily Mezco, and his shots were dope. They've always been dope. But his Star Wars shots, he storytells.
Yeah.
He wasn't necessarily doing that with Mezco. He was just shooting dope ass shots. But now he's shooting dope ass shots and storytelling within it.
You know who else?
Dope,
I don't know if he's still in the chat. Unworthy. Unworthy was all around, like all types of figures, and like I know he's heavy into McFarlane, but he fucking kills his shots with McFarlane figures.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
So it's like it's nice to see people going into something that they appreciate, and it showcases their photography skills, I guess you could say. So shout out. I'm just all over the place. I've always been all over the place, but that's because I like to shoot different things just to be versatile. That's just me.
That's right. No, you're but that being said about you, Blitz, we definitely know that Mythics was your fire under your feet.
Oh hell yeah!
It just brought a whole nother viewpoint to how you shot. You were just like, all right, I'm going crazy. Like, and it's dope though. That's what's up. Appreciate that is what Unworthy. No, Unworthy, he's absolutely right, bro. Because I mean, your shots have always been good. That's not been the problem.
Yeah.
But you were shooting shots like we all were shooting shots.
Yeah.
Once you started diving into the McFarlanes, you started creating like your style of portraits, what you want to, how you want to envision that character and emphasize that character, and that's when you see your love for it and your passion for it.
That's like what is it? Your bread and butter. Like you could tell.
Yep.
Like you shoot. Like I've always loved your shots, Unworthy, but like when you shoot McFarlane, I don't know, if it just like you enjoy it more. And I guess because DC is your that's your thing. That's like me with like Mortal Kombat. For me, Mortal Kombat is like something I grew up with playing with my brothers, and it just reminds me of so much. And it's like when I get into it, I try so hard to what I envision to put it out there with like fatalities and things like that.
That's right.
And the same thing with Star Wars, because I love Star Wars. Star Wars took me out of a dark place many, many years ago. So
hey man, that's what's up. No, and he's right, man. That was kind of the full effect of the COVID era or whatever, because and for me, like I didn't go through the transition of like I'm shooting and stuff. Because for me with the Marvel, so I've been collecting those since 2016 or something or what. So I was already in. So it just what my biggest problem was is I thought that, okay, I'm already into this. Here's a pandemic. I'm still into this. I wasn't allowing myself the freedom to know that you can buy other stuff too, bro. And then that's when I realized that, I can buy other stuff. And that's how I got kind of freed up for it. But it was dope. I feel like it could tell a better story with the DC figures overall. That's dope. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Unworthy.
And you can see like the sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you can see like the love and the passion that you have through your shots, like especially your DC and your McFarlane's. Like you see like the fun and the passion that you have behind those. So yeah, dude, you kill it, man.
Yeah,
that's like
extra care.
That's like Path. I know he's in the chat too. Path is another one. Like I know he loves Punisher, and he puts out amazing Punisher shots. All his shots are great, but he's in the wrestling collab with us, and you could tell when he does wrestling, like he tries to put extra oomph in the posing. Like it's just
You're
like
absolutely right.
It's just fun. Like I got to see the title he did. His looks way better than mine. It's like it's the passion. It's the passion.
Right. That's dope.
It's just nice to see that.
It is nice to see that. It's good to get at that hit that curve for all of us. We're hitting the curve and it's like
that evolution. Cool.
It is that evolution.
Yep. You know what it is? This is probably the most simplest and best way to say it. And this goes for everybody in the chat too. Like Raven's Eye, Vico, you guys have leveled up. Before it was about taking the shot.
Yes.
Now it's about appreciating the shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point.
Because now you get to enjoy. Like I said before, it was like purchase. As now it's like, I don't need that. I love this. I'm gonna shoot this.
Love it, dude. You said it, man. Yeah.
Oh, Toy Addict is in the chat too. Man, you too, bro. Like
Green,
you're another one that's inspiring with your lighting and your shots, bro. Like
yeah, dude.
Green always been a legend with his photos. Like the way he does his coloring, man.
Yeah.
Green is a legend.
Yeah.
So it's funny that you bring up coloring because talking about styles and trying new things. So I've actually been starting to experiment with like darker toned shots.
Nice.
Like more muted.
I seen that.
Because I think my big thing was color. I like big bright standout shots where you can like see all the detail and everything's crisp and clear. But now it's like, well, let me try the opposite. Crank up the shadows, play with that darkness, and it's been very interesting. to see the difference.
Switch up the moods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Green is mood ring, like them old mood ring color change.
But that's dope. Like, and you know what I love to see? I love to see when somebody's been doing a certain style, because we've all been doing this for quite some time already.
Yeah,
It's been a few years.
yes.
I love when I see somebody switch up their style. And when I say style, I mean like how they angle a shot. Like the different perspective. You know who's been doing that a lot? And again, shout out to Vico, man. Vico does that. He's been switching up how he approaches, and it's just amazing. It's nice to see that stuff, man.
He has been, man. I tell you, it's a good time right now, man. I can't emphasize that enough. It's a good time collecting because everybody is more or less getting what they want. And then it's a good time shooting because people are more or less shooting what they want and having fun doing it. It's a good. You look, man. If there's any hint of negativity that you're bringing to this community, this arena, leave it outside, man. Because in here, we're having fun, bro. We're having fun.
I want to show off my daughter's drawing. She just drew something, and she's sick.
Got it up there. There you go. Where's it at? Where you at?
Right there.
Oh wow,
that's dope.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
she's
dope.
11 years old. She loves to draw.
What?
Yeah.
Wow,
man.
Good job, baby.
Okay,
Good job, mommy.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Props.
They're trying to build her a portfolio so she can because she's in 6th grade right now. So she loves to draw. Actually, that's another good thing. So she just recently got into the figures. She's always loved animes, but I just started getting her the Demon Slayer figures.
Oh, sick, dude.
nice.
Lucky. I was talking about that to some of the homies today. I don't have no Demon Slayer. I want to get some, man. I know it's a rabbit hole, but a Demon Slayer is dope.
They're $16 in Target.
Yeah, they got they're the what do they call the ultimate something or what are they called?
Zoe, baby, give me the figure that I got you from Target.
What the heck are those little ones called? They're dope.
I'll show you.
Thanks,
I know
Matt.
it's from
Appreciate it,
Bandai.
buddy.
Yeah, they are Bandai.
No. The figure that I got you from Target, though. The one in the box.
Vigo says, thanks, man. Thanks, good.
That one, yeah. So I could show them.
Yeah, those are dope, man. I saw those. Yes, those guys. What are they called? The line.
Ultimate
Line.
Legends. High definition Ultimate Legends.
Yes. Yeah, those are dope, dude.
The crazy part is they fully articulate.
Yes, they're excellent. I thought about just getting them just to get them until I can get some Buzz mods.
Yeah, $16, man.
Buzz mods are up there in price.
Yeah, baby.
Or the Figmas. Figmas up there in price, man. That's going to be going down the rabbit hole, like Blitz did with getting some Storm collectibles, going down that rabbit hole, because they're getting up there. Or Mythics, they're getting up there. That's dope, man. Yeah, and some of the anime figs they've been coming through. Vigo says, "Oh yeah, I have those. They're amazing for the price and posability. They're dope, dude.
It's crazy. Target also has the model building kits from Demon Slayer.
They do.
Oh wow,
right. They do have them, and those are actually pretty solid.
They're like $40 though.
Yeah, they're solid. Though.
Yeah,
they're dope. Yeah, man. Shoot. So, you opened it. Let's go ahead and talk about what you opened, man.
Cool.
Your figure. You opened it already, but
the Seth Rollins.
Yeah, let's get it.
Like I said, he's dope.
Oh, that looks sick.
I love his jacket. I'm gonna show y'all the jacket, bro. This shit is crazy.
Oh, and Vico says real quick, for your daughter, careful with the legs. He broke Tangelo.
Oh no, she doesn't want to open them.
Oh, okay, that's dope. She's
Nice. Mint own card.
Mint own card.
Minty fresh.
That's actually sick.
Oh wow.
Dang. That's dope.
See that being Deadpool's night robe.
But it's dope though.
Okay. So Ultimate Editions, they never disappoint when it comes to the hands. So it comes with 3 sets of hands. 3 sets of hands. 2 other head sculpts. Like I said, the paint is great. The sculpt is great. It's just he's real loose.
Damn
Mm.
it.
Like you know how like some of the people were saying like the Tommy's Black Ranger mold was like loose and it was on the old body.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same way. This is just
Oh,
really
man.
loose.
Ooh, that's painful.
Yeah, I mean overall, like I said though, he's dope.
Sculpt and everything is on point though.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good.
I ordered him because he's the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I
Big
ordered
winter,
him the
winter
new belt.
golf slippers nail grabber. that
What?
robe, the robe. So you ordered him.
Yeah, so he just became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and obviously the
Right.
belt isn't released. So I ordered one from a customizer, Riot Zoo.
Okay.
It's coming in probably like a week. It's coming from England.
Nice.
Yeah, but it looks really dope. So I'm gonna put it with him, obviously, because it's his belt.
That's
And,
dope.
you know. But like I said, he's dope. The head sculpt is on point. Like it
It
looks
is
just
on
like
point.
him. And I think
Jeez.
Mattel's been nailing like how the figures sculpts come out.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can see them. Let me take them. I just don't want to pull everything out, but you can see like the
Those are
face
great.
expressions.
Oh yeah,
Those are dope.
especially that yelling head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on point. Damn.
And then the jacket is like I said, the robe. The
Robe
jacket.
is sick.
It's got his little fur.
That's the icing on the cake.
Yeah, he's dope, man. But like I said, I'm just disappointed with the fucking looseness, bro. It's just like it was hard to get him to stand. I'll show you guys him with his robe on real quick so you can see.
Okay.
And it doesn't hinder any articulation. It helps. It's great. It's nice.
That looks sick.
Nice.
That's dope.
This is the Ric Flair 2.0 jacket.
Basically, yeah.
But like I said, it's just hard for him to stand. Look, I'm trying to stand him now, and he just keeps falling.
Yeah, because then that adds even more weight to him.
Yeah.
Damn.
But overall, I mean,
Yeah.
he would have probably made my top 10. Like I said, I have
Wow.
two other WWE Ultimates that are in my top 10, which is Bret Hart and AJ Styles. They did a great job again with AJ Styles.
That's dope.
And Bret Hart, you guys seen, I love taking photos of him. He's the
Oh yeah, man, they killed it with him.
Yeah.
the only down thing, like I said, and I mean I have a whole bunch of extra little belts, which is fine. But if you're gonna promote him with a belt in the back of the packaging,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should have sent them with the belt.
Come on.
Yeah, don't slip. Grab his hand, says, I gotta get that. Got to get it. No, that's dope. That's a good one.
He's like I said, overall, amazing. It's just, I guess I got a bad one in the bunch with the legs.
Gotta get some Are You With Me?
Yeah.
Get that Kiki.
Yeah, man.
Are you with me? Get it going. What you got this week, Green? What you got, man?
I picked up
Oh shit.
Black Series Bib Fortuna.
Nice.
Dale Wanawanga. Shit, hold on.
Until you get blasted in cold blood by Nova.
Yeah, right.
Hasbro be thinking they slick because they released him carded and they released him a few months prior.
Yeah.
In the
They did the same thing
The other
with
thing.
They did.
Lando,
They sure did.
the Return of the
That's
Jedi
right.
Lando.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
So it comes with what are these cups? Like,
That's what's up.
is that what they are? They come with 3 of them.
Yeah.
for the cups.
They
I have
look
no
like
clue.
brew milk.
Right. So it comes with
Drunk
3
off
of
that blue
those.
milk.
Fuck it. He needs a drink working for Jabba.
This is
Right.
true.
He's all right. I don't like this traffic cone.
Tell that
Yeah,
that lean bill.
Especially like Like what is that? What is
Wow.
that?
Starbucks cup. Get the. Oh Jesus!
So yeah,
I
without
said
the
the head
coat,
sculpt is fire. That head sculpt is dope. He looks dope.
yeah, they put a lot of looks like they did a little bit of a wash to bring out some of the details on that.
He's dope.
I like his hands. They're very like the sculpts on them. They're very crazy.
Yeah.
How many fingers he got? The hell?
Yeah.
He's like 3 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
He's all right, but this jacket's something else. Like it's
So wait a second. It's soft pliable plastic.
Yeah, it just like goes over his shoulders and there's
like
slits.
Simcoe.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could like kind of fudge it to get his arm out, but this still kind of sticks out.
What up, Neek? Neek Cronus in the house. They're Wonga.
Brother Neek.
Yeah.
Java Novada. But yeah, this should have been
weird.
soft goods.
Yeah, it should have been.
Because this is kind of dumb.
Time to release a deluxe version in soft goods.
We'll release him a third time.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, he'll look cool standing in the background.
With blaster scarring on his belly.
Fingers are kind of broken because of how they were laying in the plastic.
Yeah. He's dope though. He's an essential figure though. Because I do have the job.
Me too. That's why I was gonna say I have to get him. I have Jabba on pre-order.
Got Jabba on order. So
I need to get Jabba too. But
you got a Wonga head.
You got a Wonga head. I take you to Jabba now. But what? Okay. I was about to say the way it looks. I thought this part was like his part of his neck, and I was like, it's weird. Like they painted that blue because it looks weird, but I guess it's just a really big collar. This part right here.
I think it is a really big collar.
Instead of turtleneck, it's a snake neck. This is like really longer than a turtle.
What is that? Rancor?
Jabba's front desk receptionist vibes with those fingers.
Unlimited power.
He does look like he's doing that. And he kind of looks like him in the face at that point.
The face only a mother could love.
Yeah. With that extra testicles.
Look at that. Look at that 7 head. Mm-hmm.
Them extra testicles.
Testiculars.
Yeah. Taps keyboard easily. You got to put him in a typing shot. Like, we're doing something. Dr. Evil or some shit.
How about
$1 million?
How about now?
Oh no, you crazy Dutch bastard.
Get in my belly. Shit. Shit. That's dope. Yeah, you can't. I mean, on the general principle, you really can never go wrong with a black suit.
Oh no.
Pretty much.
I just wish they would start doing like interchangeable heads and hands. Like that would
maybe they'll get there.
Perfect.
The first things first, they got to get rid of them trigger finger Jedis, and once they do that, they can move on to better things.
I mean, we found an alternative to it when we all remembered that the Yoda and Luke 2-pack comes with extra hands in there.
He does come.
Force push,
Yeah.
no trigger hands.
Yeah. Yeah. They hooked that one up. Yeah. I always forgot about it until Woods brought it up. Yeah. That's what's up. It's a good pull. Cool.
Jabba's Palace would be a dope fucking HasLab.
That'd be a sick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna open something. So if you got kids watching, I guess just go ahead and tell them to not watch. We're gonna do some not safe for work opening tonight with Booty. We're gonna open Booty tonight.
Booty rocking everywhere.
One of my anticipated figures of the year, so I'm happy with her and Sonya. It's good. She comes packed in with a good tray of stuff, extra head sculpt, little bat companion, 2 daggers so she can shank y'all in the graveyard,
and a camel toe,
extra hands, and a cape. Comes with a cape too. So let's see what she feels like. Oh man, okay, yeah, top 10. Shit, she's amazing, bro. Vampirella is next level. Dope. Like,
I mean, look at that rack. I mean, articulation.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, it's kind of cold. It's cold. It's cold out here for her. Her nose is cold. She really moves smooth. Her joints are like super smooth. No problems with them. She can get into some poses. Let's see here. She can get into some like, I'm gonna put you down pose, pointing at you. It's like, what you want, boy? You want some of this, boy? But she can do like that. And wouldn't be a Vampirella shot without this shot. Da dong.
Let me see that dong.
Yeah. So,
look at that. Well, I love the chat, man. I love the chat.
but to scare the hell out of you, she can also look like this. Ah!
Man, that ain't nothing a paper bag can't fix.
Right. So she comes with an extra head sculpt, so she can get mad, pissed off. She needs to.
Half and Neek about to make their own show. Look at that. Right in the chat. I love it.
Hey, that's good. It's a perfect time for Neek to join on because he supplies us with the stuff.
Nah, I mean.
So yeah, she's got. Oh man, this is dope. She gets crazy.
Arnold wouldn't have been afraid of her without that thing on her head. He would have been like, "Don't worry about it, bro. Just don't worry. I'll take care of the rest. Don't worry. Just clean your ears.
Her head
Everything will be
sculpt
okay."
is dope, dude. She looks sick.
That's sick.
Oh, that's awesome.
The Kara head sculpt is dope, and she got the extra hands to come to put her in that feeling when she's clawing at you. Her little bat companion. I think this is dope. So he just slides right on. So she can do like this, which is dope. Oh, this is sick. He slides right on there.
Oh,
I was
that's
about
nice.
to put the thongs on.
So yeah, this is a great figure. And honestly, out of the two, out of her and what's her name right here, I would say that I like the feel. Sonya's dope, but I like the feel of Vampirella a little bit more than Sonya. Vampirella is she seems a little bit, and it could just be the one I got, but this one she's pretty good. Like Sonya's dope though. They're both dope, but
Yo, Vico said bombastic bagman head sculpt shot with it when she had the wig on. That'd be funny as hell.
That would be
Deadpool hitting
hilarious.
that.
So nah, she's dope. Got crazy articulation, extra accessories. Definitely a great figure. And I own the TB League, Fison ones, the ones with the bodies like the Mezco Batman or whatever.
Mhm.
But they're tiny. They're not really. They're kind of like 1/10. They're kind of Figma size, like 1/10 scale. They're not really. She's the normal size of regular figures. This one, and they're also. You just got to be careful with them because they're that silicone stuff. She's dope. Like, oh shit, she can get busy. Ah, dude, she's dope with the articulation and shit. She can get you. This is her in the hood.
Yeah, squared up.
She's like, y'all want some? coming out on the porch. Like, y'all want some of this?
Hell yeah, Path.
Shots, everybody.
Path says, and Boxer Deadpool for the Ryan Flair.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. No, man, these are good. We had a good opening night, man. Some good stuff to open. Oh, shit. Good pickups. Now I did get we were talking about the PRs earlier. I did get these guys, but I haven't opened them yet. I don't know. I did get these PRs.
Oh, nice.
Just haven't opened them yet.
Hell yeah.
I had to get my Dino Thunder villain. With the homies.
I've heard he's
That is
really, I've heard
definitely a
good
good
things
one.
about him.
You heard good about him, Green?
Yeah, about Mezcog.
He looks dope. He looks like he's actually pretty decent. Blitz, did you get? Is this coming? It might be hard to see it in the thing.
Yes, it says Tuesday.
Okay, good. Yeah, because this popped up, and we got these. We got these for a steal.
The Andor, his droid.
Yeah, they were $19.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, it was on sale on Big Bad. For like
19. They
13.
originally
Oh, shit.
$56. Got it for $19.
Damn. All right. Hell yeah.
Prime Artist said I got my first mythic today. He got the moose. That's an awesome animal.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
He's really dope. We need more animals.
Yeah, we do need more animals. What I'd love to see them do is like a cave bear or something. That'd be sick as shit.
I think like
Cave too.
I can't see them not doing like an abominable snowman or something.
Yeah.
Or like Jack Frost or something
Yeah.
for like a figure obscura for Christmas.
That'd be good. That'd be good, man. I get it. That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. That pack is 84 on Dragon's Lair. The Andor in BMO? What the hell?
Yeah, it's like I know it's like 70 on Amazon.
Wow.
That's why I didn't pull. That's why I didn't pull the trigger on it.
Me too.
When you sent me the link, I was like, oh, so.
I said, do it, Blitz. Let's do it now. Let's go. He was like,
And all I wanted was the droid.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, we're like, let's go. And we got him. So it's all good. But that's the thing about Hasbro. You just have to keep monitoring them because you never know when some shit's going to go to the low.
Mm-hmm.
Swoop it up.
Phobos is amazing, Raven's Eye. Phobos is amazing.
Yes.
But you got to get all the horses, bro. You got to get all of them.
Yeah.
This is my enabling for you. This is my enabling for you.
Their wolf pack. That would be sick.
This is my enabling.
Show it up. Show us what you got. Those are dope, man. One day.
Hell yeah.
One day.
I can't wait for Poxus, bro. Poxus and his horse. Oh
he's
my god,
sick. Yeah.
that zombie horse is crazy.
didn't you get the moose like when it was on Amazon on the sale or up
Yeah.
or regular price?
Right after my wife got me the Santa Claus figure.
That's right. So yeah, you just gotta monitor because that's the thing. I Amazon pre-order trash, but if it's in stock, pop on there and see what mythics they got. You never know.
Yeah.
You just never know. After his fur raid, yeah, I'm gonna get that or the William whatever the werewolf. I think I'm gonna get him because he's dope, and I didn't get the alligator croc or whatever leatherhead, but I want to get the werewolf because I got an idea to pick up a couple of more GI Joe Timbers whenever he goes on, because that 2-pack is gonna go on sale eventually, and then I'm gonna get that 2-pack and get a couple of them.
Jada says, Neek says Jada for the Darkstalkers.
Oh my God, that'd be sick, Neek. That would be so sick. Well, I'm pretty sure that June is gonna get there. I think if the Street Fighters do what I think they're gonna do, I think June will go there. I think he will, because he mentioned something about having, like, I think they have all Capcom licenses, so they can pretty much grab any Capcom character they want and throw it out there. So I think that if we do them right and get them $24 figure sold for them, which is a great price, then
I can get some damn Animusha fucking Animusha figures, some samurai, some demons.
You could, yeah, you could. Heavy
Capcom
talking charge bottle scene. Heavy taking charge battle scene. Oh. SH flying off the shelves here. Damn. I'm getting the Crocs and the werewolf and the tiger. Oh, I'm getting them on pre-order. I think I'm going to pre-order the tiger too. The tiger looks dope because he'll go with the monkey key. Because he's from that same mythos almost.
I need a Kung Fu Panda. There we go.
That'd be sick. Oh, goodness. Dude. That's probably going to be another Obscura.
Yeah, that would be dope.
You just predicted it, Blitz. No, I'm serious. I think you just predicted it. That could be another Obscura because there is a pen. That's another Chinese dude. That's dope.
Woo. I hope they build off of it, not a one-off.
Yeah, maybe I think the Tiger will land. Well, he's in July, so I don't know when the Tiger is because the Blitz is telling us he's in July. Monkey King's July, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's the end of July, it says.
End of July, so we'll see. We'll see. We might get there. I am excited that they have interchangeable faceplates, man. That's some SH figure art shit. It's dope.
It just goes to show how like they're trying to keep improving, but just keep it at that price point. Look at the wave, $37.
Yes. I know, isn't it? That was so dope when every time they said, "How much you think it's a deluxe figure?" It's like, "How much you think it?" 37. I was like, "What? That's crazy! You're crazy." NECA would do Panda Con from T. Oh yeah, I forgot about Panda Con. They do have female leopard ninjas coming. That's right. So I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier. It's a great time to collect because so many different manufacturers are making lots of stuff for us to pick and choose from and have fun with. It's nice. It's a really nice time, man. It's good. Can't complain. Don't be out here complaining, man. Just have fun. Be out here. Yep. If you got a complaint, it's probably real world stuff, which is understandable. But when it comes to these toys, just get what you want. Let that be your escape. Other bullshit. Super epic fights at Jaguar. He's bad news as Cogway said, as OJ said. I will put concept art for the Ninja Leopard into the Insta. Okay, do that, man.
Oh, nice.
So we can see it. See what you got. Show them what you got. No, so yeah, it's good. Oh, and we're coming back. We just got to figure out scheduling and everything, but we are coming back with Friday night features. We're switching up Friday night features. It's going to be a little bit more intimate, more feature, less Friday night. So that's coming back soon. And we'll keep y'all informed because it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's fun stuff. I'm thinking but we do have some guest announcements that we might get into in a minute. We got some stuff like that coming. And we're
trying to do the Deadpool.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We also have another thing we're gonna try and do because we're trying to get running time out of stuff. I mean, we want to make sure that we maximize our giveaways and stuff and make sure we get it to as many people as we possibly can. But we did have the Deadpool one out there and ended, so we're gonna go ahead and drop that one out, and we're gonna amend how that's gonna go because we wanted a better turnout, but that's okay. Clarence Ninja's time.
So for the Deadpool Can't Keep a Secret giveaway, the turnout wasn't as what we anticipated, like what it was for the Mega Mando one.
Yeah, that was
and you know, we reevaluated it and we took it as because so many figures were coming out, people wanted to shoot what was coming out. You know, Deadpool is an older character and they haven't come out with a new Deadpool for a while, so people are just shooting. Deadpool. People are just shooting what's like recently released. So we only got 10 entries for this one. However, we weren't gonna not do the giveaway because the people that participated still took the time out to do the shot.
They did.
The only thing is that we're gonna adjust the giveaway a little bit, only because there's only 10 entries. So instead of 3 winners, we're gonna do 2. So second place will be the accessory pack. Once we're done with the wheel green, you can show them the accessories.
Yeah, I got you.
And then first place would just be a $30 Amazon gift card. And that's only because another reason why we adjusted it besides the amount of people is because we got so many other giveaways that we're planning.
Yes.
Like I was talking with the fellas, I'm about to hit 5,000 followers pretty soon.
That's right.
I'll be doing I'm gonna do another 2-way diorama giveaway.
Nice.
So stay tuned for that when that happens. I'm actually next weekend I'm gonna start messing with it. So it's gonna be the goal is modern one side and more like medieval on the other side. So it's gonna be like
sick,
more like a castle wall, some a castle ground, things like that.
Yeah, that's real dope.
That's the overall plan for that for the dial. So I don't think I'm gonna change my mind on how I do it. So that's pretty much what it's going to be when we get there. And then, like I said, we have other giveaways that we're going to
He is right. And I'm going to, I interject real quick. He's right. So he's coming up on that. I'm going to do a giveaway this month. It's not that it's not about a milestone. It's a jab at Instagram because I'm doing what I'm going to call this giveaway is, the I can't follow as many people as I want to give away. So I've reached my limit. I've reached my limitation of how many people I can follow. Instagram only lets you follow 7,500 people, but you can have 1 million followers, but it only lets you follow 7,500, which I think is it's goofy. So I'm gonna do a giveaway saying why can't I follow more people, and I'm gonna come up with some stuff and we'll figure it out. And I just want to kind of pay it forward to the people that I'm following. I'm following a lot of people, and I don't always get a chance to comment on their shots. I don't even get a chance always to like their shots because 7,500 people is a lot of people. And so I'm gonna do something that does that's just fun. I'm gonna give it back.
Shout out to the brother Dave, Midnight Stars, man.
What's up, Dave? Hey, man.
Superhero.
Give everybody out there, man. Just throw your prayers up to Dave, man, and wish him recovery.
Yo, Unworthy said Wheel of Death for your giveaway. Thor, first 300 accounts get unfollowed.
Damn. That kind of defeats the purpose, though. I'm saying, why can't I follow more people? So yeah, it's gonna be like following people. So we'll figure it out, and I'll announce exactly how it's gonna go. But I really want to give some appreciation back to all the people I'm following, and mainly show them that I wish I could get as much attention to them as you could. But and maybe that's why Instagram limits it, because how could you keep up? But it's still stupid. I think they should let you follow as many people as you want to follow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But that's some of the stuff that we're gonna be having going on.
Yeah.
And the last Dio giveaway we did with AB, that was amazing. And then the one before when we did the first Dio giveaway, which was also reversible, that was amazing. So I can't wait. I'll figure out something with the fellas as how we'll do it. In order to get the just giveaway details for it, and the same thing with doors. So stay tuned. And like I said, we got a lot of other stuff that we always trying to do, just different ways to give back. I mean,
yes,
as much as possible. That's pretty much. But without further ado, let's do this.
Let's go.
Oh, what the hell? There we go. So I got Deadpool's face in the middle.
Nice. Let's do it.
So like I said, it's just 10 entries for this one. It was Vico San 26, Op 975, Midnight Stars, El Coleccionista 1, First Strike, Toy Master with a Z, Raven's Eye, Path, The Collector, Vector Shots, and your custom toys. Thank you all again that participated, and here
thank you.
Go.
Here.
Damn, shit, right off the whip.
Oh, Raven's Eye.
Damn, dude, cut you with the knife.
First victim.
Vampirella got on you.
What happened to this now?
Big scary knife.
The customs.
Damn.
Well, I feel like that drum roll was a little too long.
Yeah, it was. And it's late.
Closest. First strike.
Oh, First Strike.
Cutting people, cutting you down.
Top 975.
Damn,
Oh, Rob.
Nico.
Damn.
Nico.
Cutting people to pieces. All right, here we go. No.
Oh, Dave.
Damn, Dave.
Final three.
Boyz Master.
So close, Dave. Yeah.
All right, so the next person eliminated is the winner of the accessory pack. Last one standing is the winner of the $30 Amazon.
There we go.
Vector Shots wins the accessory pack.
Vector.
That's dope, which is only appropriate, I guess. You dial bill, so that'll be
I mean,
a good home.
It would have been better if it was a toilet. He loves toilets.
Yeah.
And El Coleccionista is the winner.
Yeah, there we go.
Mista, what's up? Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats, my brother.
What's up?
Once again, thank you to everybody who participated. And hold on. Give me 1 second, fellas. I don't know why my iPad is acting up. There we go.
There you go. Cool. So yeah, I'll reach out to Clonista because he's in my anime collab or whatever. So I'll hit him up, get his info, and try and let him know, dude, it's not fake.
This is for the reals.
Real shit.
Let me gather my thingy for the announcements when we're about to go
And
on.
and Del Green, you want to show up what Vico? Show us what Vico sends now. What's he going to
It
get?
was Vectus, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah, it was Vectus. Vectus shots.
I'm sorry,
Yeah. So Vectus, if you're watching, first off,
Vectus Vico.
I have 2 carpets, so a main rug, and these little smaller rug accessory packs to spice up
That's
any
dope.
diodes.
Those are dope. I had to get that. I got to pick that up.
Hobby Lobby. I have a trash can.
Yeah.
You know what would be a hilarious shot? Having somebody roll a body into the carpet.
Yes.
Oh yes. And
Damn.
then last but not least, a furniture pack.
There you go.
So you get a couch, a chair, a stool, and then a couple like end tables.
That's dope.
Nice. Good giveaway. That's good giveaway.
Vectus, I'll be reaching out to you to get your information. Congratulations, man.
That's what's up. Yeah. And again, that's just the first of many. We ain't done. Like Blitz said.
Yeah.
We ain't done. Not by a long shot.
There you go. Coming at you.
All right, cool. Ready? Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see something. All right, cool. So, shout out once again to everybody that participated, and shout out to everybody in the chat for joining us. It's always greatly appreciated, taking times out of your day and just kicking it with us. We love having fun with you guys. The chat is always live. It's always great. So thank you once again, everybody. This upcoming Wednesday, join us for the Pick Bar. We'll be hosting. We got no special guests this week, so you're going to be kicking it with the fellas again.
Yeah.
Next Sunday, we have... I forgot his name. Fuck, and I had it written down. But the guy from Almighty Legends, he'll be joining us. He'll be talking about the toy line from Almighty Legends. So if you guys got questions for him, definitely have the opportunity to ask him live. And it's going to be a special time. So next Sunday will be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
So an hour earlier, so we can have him on and just have him ask as many questions as you guys want to ask him, and have him talk about the toy line. He might show off some of his figures as well. And I know he has a great collection. Like, I seen the space he has. He has a great collection too.
Oh, that's dope.
That'll be dope once we see that. And then the following Sunday, we're going to do the top 10.
Yes.
For so far this year. So if you guys want to be on with us during the show, we'll send out the link. You have your top 10 figures with you. We'll bring you on. You show your figures, and we'll go from there. And then the following Sunday after that, we have Skeletons _collectibles. He'll be joining us.
Yeah. Good dude.
So, yeah. So he has a live that he does on Instagram. I had the pleasure of speaking with him for a while today. Actually, still talking to him right now. But he'll be joining us. So definitely check him out as well.
Yeah.
And join us for that episode. May is gone, so Black and Wednesdays was officially done. Thank you to everybody who did participated in that for our boy Toy Addict. That is his baby. He loves Black and Wednesdays, and you know, I think I can speak for everybody. It's very creative, and it's fun to participate in something like that. So stay tuned for when he announces the next one.
Yeah.
Whatever color he picks to go with black and white. Check them out Thursday, Unworthy Collector and Toy Addict for a Worthy Addiction. They're on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check them out. They have a great show. They got a great thing going. The chat is live for them as well. It's really fun. Go check them out. Subscribe to them. Check out their IG page. They have one for it as well. Unworthy also has Unworthy AF, and he has his blog. Check him out with that as well. He does so much in the community. Look out for him, man. He's a top player in the game right now. Very supportive as well. Kushimama with the collector sector. Definitely check her out. She got that. Sequential Plastic, Not a Bird, Not a Plane for toy photography, and TMNT _1987 _. They have Behind the Plastic. That show is hilarious. It's a 12-minute show. If you're still talking after the 12 minutes, they cut it
It's
off.
done.
It's just hilarious.
It's over.
Check them out as well. Green also has. See, this is the one I always fucking forget.
Right.
Green also has Echo Base Radio on YouTube with his boy. They do a Star Wars like podcasting, and it's amazing. It's very informative.
Right.
Like, very detailed.
It's great. Yeah, it's. If you love Star Wars, you love it. I love tuning in and catching it. It's great to hear what they say and just the amount of love they have for the franchise. It's just great. It's just really something.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, of course. Fuck McFarlane.
Jesus.
I had to sneak one in.
That's good though. That's good.
I can't think of anything else right now. I thought I wrote everything down, but I know I'm forgetting something this time again. But other than that, stay tuned for when we make an announcement of what we'll be doing Friday Night Feats. It's just a little crazy with scheduling, but we'll be back at it pretty soon, hopefully. Once again, if you guys want to be a host on the Pig Bar, reach out to one of us. Let us know. Grab a few buddies. You guys can appreciate the community as we do every single week. And it's just one way of giving back when it's appreciation of somebody's photo. And having to be able to feature them and talk about it. We can't reach every account in the community. It's very difficult. So it's up to you guys to come reach out to us, host a show, and you might even get us a toy photographer we didn't even know exists, because that's how Instagram is. So definitely reach out to us for that. But if that's a little too much and you just want to try to be on live, we also have Lazy Boys. We kick back, relax, have fun like what we did tonight. Everybody's supportive in the chat, and we're just supportive in general. We make the show about you, because that's what it's about. It's about everybody else. The show is not for us. None of the shows we do are for us. They're for everybody in the community. And that's why we always try to give back with giveaways and just having fun and doing little things like the top 10. Look, we off the rip, we thought of the 15 through 11 just to have something different to go with.
Which was great.
So
Definitely like 10 minutes before the show.
I think it was like 5 minutes before the show.
Yeah, it was pretty much 5, but we still did it. We did it. It's good.
There and you know, like I said, I think that episode we're going to be doing in 2 weeks is going to be amazing.
It's going to be fun.
So please, if you guys really want to join us, like I said, during the show, hit us up in the comments. Tell us you want to be on live with us, and we'll send you the link. You guys show your top 10, why you chose them. I think we should start that episode at 7 as well.
Yeah, let's start early because it's going to be
fun.
It's going to be a lot of people hopefully popping in with their collection.
I'm down.
Because I remember when we did the end of year one, I mean, we went on for a while. And
it was outrageous.
So
it was awesome.
So we'll start that one at 7 p.m. You guys hear it here now. We just made it up as we went. See? How easy it is.
Fuck a script.
And
right.
And we'll send you guys the link, and you guys can have your figures. Tell us why you picked those as your top 10. I mean, everybody's purchasing mind is different, so it'd be nice to see like what made you pick that as your top 10. I mean, it's just great. And then at the end of the year, we'll do what we do, and we'll compare it to your list, and we'll see how that goes for everybody. I'm pretty sure my list will change, but anyway, we'll see how that goes. But once again, thank you everybody for joining us. It is greatly appreciated always. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything before I stop talking.
I think you're good. I think you got everything. I mean, right? That's pretty much it. But it's always the Echo Base Radio that I'm always forgetting, and I always have it right there because I wait for you guys to post so I can watch the video. That's right.
But definitely check out Green Boy.
No worries.
What? Green.
But also, that's one more thing. If you guys have something going on in the community and you want us to promote it for you, we're not asking for anything. We do the pick plug. We're just trying to get the word out there for you guys. If you guys are trying to do a giveaway, a live, you maybe doing a YouTube channel or anything, definitely we'll just put it out there for you guys so that way people can see and participate. That's what it's about: community involvement and community having fun. It's supposed to be full circle, not with cracks. So, with that being said, thank you everybody once again for joining us. It's been a great episode. I mean, it was definitely fun kicking it. We miss AB.
Always.
He'll be back soon.
AB will be back soon.
Yeah.
No, that pick the pick plug is good, y'all. So we just got done with Marshall Geeks, and that it turned out really good. And he was just plugging a hashtag that he wanted people to join in on. So it's open. Anything you guys want to throw at us, just throw it to us. Give us a picture, give us your write-up, caption, and we'll post it on the pick plug for you. It's nothing. It's what we do. Thanks, Raven. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, thank you once again to everybody. But it's time to stop being lazy. Have a good night, y'all.
You heard it, man. We out.
Pleasure.
Later,
fellas. Thank you.
See you.